When you really think about it, that ain't bad at all. Yo, y'all been wondering, bro, when I'm gonna grind again, bro. Like, what's up, say? I'm wearing what all that for? I'm trying to tell y'all. It's like, it's like somebody hating, bro. You feel what I'm saying? I told these workers, I told the witcher lady hating on me that I gotta get restraining order on all this stuff. I told people to give me enough gas and food to stay in the house every day for right now. This hot witch lady said, I'm not giving you nothing. You still gotta go out there. Even if you feel like you learn the song slower because of it and not faster. I can't help you with give you enough to stay in the house every day. And they hung up in my face. And that's all that was left with it. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Me making it and having a dream, I could always be like, well, I don't give a freak you say you did anything for me, with it. When I say I need you, you can help me with it. You know what I'm saying? Well, you said it was too much. I can't do it. I can't do it. Say less. I gotta get that dream, getting in the streets, probably then. Still going out there when I don't want to. So you ain't getting a freaking dime off me. You bad for life. You can never come to the show even now, with it. So I'm making it. Oh yeah, please believe, okay? Okay? Well, you not even talking to me while I'm making it, okay? So when you try to pull up, oh, I knew all your freaking life with that freaking cap, okay? I cut you off on my life and put it on YouTube, okay? Freak you thought this was, boy. Freak you thought this was, okay? That is your clout. That I might just, like, what's it called? How you do it? Private post everything about her on it, but everything, bro. It's just talking about her, bro. But I'm private posted in my family life, but right now I'm leaving it so you know I don't f with her. You feel what I'm saying? When I make it, I'm gonna start deleting private posts. You feel me? I'm not even joking, bro. Like, I'm not giving this shit no clout. Who is this? Who is him? We'll get the op, we'll get the op, bro. Lame jet, okay? Matter of fact, I'm gonna even go on my way and say she a freaking puppet. Bump that shit. That's all I'm gonna say. She a freaking puppet, okay? Yo, we gotta bump that shit, bro. She a goddamn negative AI, a complete troll, somebody you should not trust at all, bro. That's how I'm gonna say it, bro. I'm doing it like that because like they really tried to play me like I was lame, bro. I came up to them and I told them, yo, bro, I really need this. If you over here asking me this, you asked me like yesterday, why you don't play with me? I do no more, bro. You don't play at all, bro. You never play, bro. Yeah, I gave him the idea, the best idea. When I say hang up in my face. Really bad for like, we're gonna bump you, we're gonna bump you. Don't even worry about how I learn myself. Don't ask if I'm learning anything in freaking life, okay? You can never come anyway, okay? Don't even freaking worry about it. You ain't help me nothing, okay? I went out there yesterday, okay, when I didn't want to do it, okay? We ain't never getting nothing from you ever. All that nice stuff, trying to be nice. This stuff fake. I ain't calling them no more. Bump that. I cut them off for life, and I never uncut them off. I demand my goddamn what I had. Will you not finna take and reverse it? Force me to talk to you again. Like what she said. Yeah, I'm gonna send you back. You do it again. I'm doing it. Bump you. Elitely face me Warzone with these guns. I'm gonna off you, boy. Freak out my face. You have no right to put me in a facility. I'm going off you, Warzone. Stop playing with me, boy. G, you soft, G. You ain't talking about now I will smack fire to you, boy. But besides that, though, bump that up, We top, They ugly, fat, and lame. We will never be better than us, Can't touch us. Dun, 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 dun. I made way too much more money than you, you dumb op, I hope they freaking off you, boy. I'm freaking not go to your funeral. And I think you believe that, boy. I ain't going to bump you, boy. Why I don't like it so much? Because it's out trolling, bruh. I'm not joking, bruh. All this would do is answer the phone in the beginning nice, and no matter how many times you cuss her out before, like a robot, bruh. How you gonna answer the phone nice 5 minutes or a day later, and you just cursed out? And it's like, start off nice. If I'm nice, they gonna talk nice. They gonna start an argument, not give me nothing, bruh. Hang on my face, block me. Same thing every time. I call them back 100 times. They watch and ignore it. That's why they got cut off for life. You can't reverse it. I'm telling you, bruh. You're not gonna reverse it, bruh. That's all they've been trying to do. Why do you think I just talked to him yesterday? Cause what got me handcuffed, bruh. But now you gotta die for it, boy. Straight up, boy. I'm not joking. I'm suing everybody who gets tried. You're not gonna tell me I'm crazy with it. In fact, you can't tell me I'm crazy. I know the truth. I have superpowers. So, between me and you, I know what it really is. So, all this dose of medicine. In fact, I'm gonna go out my way. You're gonna say I'm crazy, but I'm gonna know you're capping. And I'm gonna punch the first who can touch me if who can try to dose me with a freaking needle, because I ain't taking no pills or needles who can try to take me anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna beat you up. You know what I'm saying? I'm not joking. Try to sedate me all you want to. I'm gonna hit your guns. Just know I'm not joking. Look at you, be like, we do it all the time. All right, whatever. Do what it is. So that's gonna happen. We'll just try to touch me. But besides that, though, why? Because I don't like that. I let these niggas do it willingly so many times. They try my gangster and sedated me. Now you gonna get hit to do it. You feel what I'm saying, bro? You gonna get. I really want to kill you. It's not just no one hit and you sedate me. You want that needle on me? Kill me. Cause we fighting to the death, boy. Dumb ops. I hate y'all boys. I got time, boy. I got a whole lot of time, boy. Want to stick a needle on me? We're gonna fight me to the death by it, boy. Not fighting y'all little random jits in the facility. Bump y'all jits. I ain't worth it, I'll fight the said I'm schizophrenic, I'll fight the keep calling people, put me the dumb witch, The rest of y'all don't care about y'all jits. Care about y'all jits, This is just doing your job. But the that lied on my name to get me put in there so many times, I will off that boy. Done with the convo, boy. I don't think it's gonna get copyrighted, bro. I really don't think so, bro. I really don't think so. Yo, seriously, I'm happy as heck. You have been like my feeling of, yo, bro, you probably can't smoke as much now anymore. But yo, bro, every time you smoke, it's just super lit. It's actually more lit than smoking by yourself because it's just person so nice. And then it leads to like, is it even worth it to be probably smoking less because you got somebody with you? Like, of course it's worth it. We're going on case. gotta watch out, man. I can't be saying other girls' names around here. Sexy Red. Get
DMX's first album, yeah, I'm playing that for them for sure. Yeah,
Did you ever meet him?
Yeah, X is cool as fuck, bro. That was the homie, man.
Bro.
He was super cool. He smoked a lot of weed. I remember I was at the BET Awards with him, and I gave him one joint, and then every time I see him,
The
he's
weed
like, oh, man,
still
oh, man.
missing.
And I just had to keep giving
Oh
it up.
my God.
Forever. Yeah, he just kept running.
Open the door.
Yeah, exactly. He's like, yo. And every time he see me, he's like, getting more weed and shit.
All right, sexy.
Yeah.
You know, that's a guy that
This
I
right here from the
get
beginning.
to.
Every time, bro.
It's
Ask
okay.
me, bro. Ask me, I got you, dog.
Every single time.
Man, I
You
got
were in the Rough Rider show in your video, right?
Yeah. I love DMX. Swiss Beats, that's my partner too, man. Them is the homies.
He's like most talented producer from my
He's a genius, man. He really is. He's a good dude. He's smart. He's a businessman. He's one of those dudes who is cool to look up to Swiss Beats.
He went to Harvard like on his own time.
Yeah, it's cool.
On his own time.
It's
That's when you
cool.
know you fucking made
Yeah,
it.
it's cool to look up to him.
I'm married to Alicia Keys. He brought DMX into hip hop. Like, what the fuck?
He's friends with all his kids. He still makes beats. He's a good DJ. Him and Timbaland started verses out of nowhere. Just
Yeah, I forgot that.
live. Yeah.
God, yeah.
You started push-ups during the fucking pandemic.
Yeah.
You had everybody on their phone waiting for you to go live. Like,
Yeah.
I could do it too.
Yeah.
Oh man, no, yes, I watched them. We're all in cold. I watched every time. We're like, I mean, I am in the house. Like, I'm gonna watch people get high. Dude.
I'm just sitting there smoking with everybody.
Yo, that was a terrible time in the world. Fun time to get high on the internet with your friends.
Crazy.
I did sessions with my friends I couldn't see for forever.
I'm so glad that shit is over, dog.
Oh.
I never want to go back.
It's like
to
a
that.
night. It's like a bad dream. Like,
Yo,
That
sexy.
really happened, yo.
We gotta concentrate on this one,
Yeah, they
okay?
did that too.
Let's know that
we're really on
it's gonna be a
time out.
good smoke,
Fucking
okay?
outside was lava.
We couldn't
And he went out of nowhere.
restaurants.
Right as we were starting the show.
Yeah, exactly. At a month and a half before.
I like to get dressed and go out, and that shit put it into all that.
You get dressed as fucking mob around the house.
Bro, I was just wearing Nike shorts and
Oh!
cut off tees.
I'll be on a Segway dressed up to the T around the house. Let me see. I was in an apartment though back then. Shit was tight though.
Uh-huh. Have you been a weed snob the whole time? Like, you've been real snobby about the strains in particular and shit?
Yeah.
Since you were a kid too?
Yeah, very snobby about
Well, he
it.
said they're throwing around ounces of purple haze and shit.
Yeah,
Back when that shit
But
was.
he's from Pittsburgh. That, like, in my mind, I'm from Buffalo, so it's like, there's not just hella, I mean, at least for me, hella different options floating around and shit.
We was getting good weed.
Right?
Yeah, we were getting good weed. It wasn't the best of the best. I didn't find that until I came out to California. That's when I started smoking really bomb weed. But we were getting good weed, and we just valued smoking. So it was like, the more we started to learn about that shit, it was like, man, I ain't smoking that because I already know I'm gonna do better in life. Like, I'm not gonna play myself.
As a principle, you smoke fire.
Yeah.
I never heard nobody put it like that before.
Yeah.
Put it better my life.
Yeah, we got better shit to do.
That's why I said the other day, no more Ubers that aren't Uber Black.
Yeah.
Like, oh, it's half the price? Fuck. I got a tweaker Uber driver the other day, and that's when I said, no, I gotta step it up in
You
life.
gotta start living like the person you wanna be, man.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Alright, next time we see you, like, oh, you got buff. Like, baby.
Yeah.
Fuck, now I gotta get up early. Shit.
The hotels are gonna be giving you packs and shit.
Exactly.
Sign in.
Hey, don't worry about it, but
You good, bro. We know
here's the
what's up.
here's the air thing.
And we wanna buy some t-shirts.
Ooh, that'd be hard. Collab with fucking hotels. Oh, you guys never see me again.
Yeah.
I'll be a billionaire.
Yeah.
The double push tree.
Like the double tree. You are a wordsmith. That was a
Fuck with it.
What?
I love that.
Fuck with it.
All right, so as we all do, we go off on tangents and we all get high and forget what the fuck we're gonna say. And like 45 minutes, you had a question. And I just remembered,
Okay.
you're an action star. It's 4 years from now. Who is your Mel Gibson to Lethal Weapon? Like, you're an action star. You're fucking high kicking fools. Who's your fucking, like, your co-star? Who and what is your movie?
Damn, dog.
Oh, but action, not Pineapple Express. You know what? Pineapple Express is an action movie,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
but there just happens to be funny stuff in it.
It's got to be somebody who's like equally buff.
Yeah, but like think about it. Ooh.
They gotta get, if that Timothy kid got buff.
Oh, Timothy Chalamet.
Yeah.
We know what we're all talking about.
Get him buff, and then we be Jackie Chan and Chris Tucker.
Could you imagine? Yo, I see it now. Could you imagine 5 years that fool's all ripped and shit?
Yeah, we'll be stylish. You know, the promo run would have some really good fits, and yeah, that would be cool. I want to do like a Marvel movie or something like that. I want to be a superhero.
What's your power?
Damn, bro.
That's hard. You've been asked that since you were a child. What's your superpower? Like, shit, flying.
I do whatever the fuck I want.
Yeah, I can hide and do whatever I want.
Exactly.
So you're Superman.
Yeah.
Because no one's telling Superman a fucking thing.
Do exactly what the fuck I want.
Yo, he just has Superman powers. He only uses them to like, go to the store real quick. Come back.
Just normal shit.
Yeah, normal as shit. I don't need it.
I'm just chilling. I'm super cool.
Use my powers to raise my kids.
Rock him to sleep.
There you go.
In midair.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I'd be doing a bunch of dumb. I'd sleep up. This hotel sucks. Just floating above your bed. That'd be sick. Like, can we help me like this? Damn it. Like Pineapple Express. I can't even fucking like this thing on myself.
Can you tell us about your 2 tours you're embarking on?
Yeah, so we're going on the Good Vibes Only tour. The first leg is with the Baby and Sean Paul.
Oh, nice.
And the second leg we're doing the
Sick.
Smokers Edition where we got Currency, Earl Sweatshirt, Ab Soul, and Dom Kennedy.
Oh, a bunch of lyricists.
Yeah. That was like
I love Earl Sweatshirt.
yeah, that was a big passion project of mine that I'm glad that we made come alive because, like I said, people are really fucking with the nostalgia of the whole 2009 and the whole blog era and things like that. So to be able to use my platform and have Live Nation, you know what I mean, behind us, make this a big experience and not just like a little stoner fest.
Yeah.
I think it's just a good opportunity for all of us and a great opportunity for the fans to see the music that they enjoy performed on that scale.
It's a huge W for the whole entire Reed community when you do shit like that.
Yeah, I love it because it elevates it and it lets people know how musical we are, how essential we are to, keeping these crowds and filling up these festivals or whatever it is. Like, I love seeing the younger artists be able to, sell out or, bring crowds, but I also love to see the people who paved the way still get that same amount of love and be able to perform, 45 or hour long sets to people who really enjoy and appreciate them. Yeah.
It's fucking awesome. That was like the last stretch of we had a different connection to music because we didn't have unlimited music at our disposal. We had what we had. It was special. It was something you could have in your hand.
Yeah.
And like you were saying, all the rappers had a little bit more mystery. We didn't see them every day.
Yeah.
So it's we had a different relationship with our rappers than people do today. They just see them all day long. They're not.
I think as fans too, we had to go more out of our way to discover it too. So
You really liked an artist if you had their shirt back then.
yeah, it meant a lot to you when you found that shit. And everybody didn't even already know about it. And you're putting people on to it, or you're like, oh,
You ever heard
it's like motherfuckers coming to town. Oh shit! I've been listening to this motherfucker all summer. I never thought I was gonna see this person. So it's a really good feeling to have that personal, that real connection rather than just showing up because it's the thing to do. I think a lot of our fans, they really want to be there. Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Especially when you go somewhere I'm going to be high as shit at this concert all day.
That's cool.
I can't go to work after. It's an event more than it is a show at that point.
Hell yeah, you're rolling up doobies.
Yeah, you remember what it's like to go into a show and sneak weed in? When's the last time you had to do that shit?
Yeah, no.
Never.
I mean, you had to go to a show before,
Sometimes
when you're a
I
kid.
just sneak weed in places just to feel like I'm
Like you're a normal guy.
Yeah, like,
You don't want to check me? You don't like my bag? No good?
come on, man. I'm not supposed to be doing this, remember?
Remember? Yeah, thanks for the air purifier. Yeah, one of the few times when I was still hiding shit, I walked into a fucking hotel, checked in, turned around, my friend turned around, his QP jar fell out, bust in the lobby. I remember looking out, and yeah, we got the smoking charge instantly.
Yeah.
They got us quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like if you're not on the Mount Rushmore of weed,
Yeah.
it's a little hard to get
It's
by.
a big distinction. If you're on the Mount Rushmore or they just fucking hate you.
See my name, fuck this kid. I still get the random searches at the airport, man. I got one on the way back.
On the way back from Europe? Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
bastards.
You on the list?
Ooh, might be.
Yeah, they got a list.
I'm definitely on it.
You on there, buddy?
Fuck.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't bring nothing. All right, I was going back home. I'm gonna bring back some. I got.
You should show them your stash and dash. Like, guys, I clearly left all the shit right here.
Stashed behind a drain pipe in Paris. I did. Who's on your Mount Rushmore weed? You're allowed to say yourself.
Me, Snoop.
2,
How many people's on Mount?
4. But you know how about this? 5.
Me, Snoop, Burner,
That's a good ad.
Be Real.
Mm-hmm. Has to be. Currency.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
You have a good list.
Yeah.
Red Man, Method Man, honorable mention.
Bob Marley.
Yeah, see, it's too hard to go for.
Yeah.
We even with 5, we're like, I don't feel like an asshole.
I mean, you know, you gotta.
No, you have to.
Yeah.
All right, so give me your 6. There we go.
All right, cool.
All right, I think it's almost every single person's list too. But honorable mention, I like that. Yo, when How High came out, I remember that whole era of my life.
Yeah.
I remember everything like Harvard, huh?
Yeah. I wasn't even smoking when that movie came out. That's
No.
crazy, no?
It's so wild to hear that, man.
Yeah.
You never had to go through the struggle. That's the fucking best thing about it. Like, I had zips throwing me. I was making music.
Yeah.
Like, fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Little weed Michael Jackson out here. There's no just like, yeah, I've been famous forever. Fuck you.
When you say it like that.
He was in the movie. He like remade it basically. Right? Movie with Wiz or with Snoop.
With Snoop.
Well, that's Mac and Devin go to high school.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I have a weed movie with Snoop Dogg, so pretty much that's it. All right, man, that's cool. We don't have a lot of people on here that I'm like, yeah, you just smoke. Because, like, let me ask you, weed is basically like just drinking water at this point. Yeah, I'm smoking, I'm not getting high, but I'm not high.
Right. I get stoned.
Yeah, you get high.
Especially when you smoke back to back to back to back to back.
That's when you get it.
You be like, whoa.
You ever find yourself, sometimes, like, I wish this is good. Not 12 anymore. Like, that's just not gonna happen. Like, you know what I mean? Like, holding it don't do nothing like
I
that.
just constantly puff.
Right?
Just keep rolling.
Do you ever find yourself going, I think I'm pretty high right now? It's rare occasions though, right?
Usually when I'm with the homies and we just smoking, laughing and shit, I like to smoke until everything is funny. Like, just keep smoking.
It's a shirt.
Yeah.
Just watching Schindler's List, like, oh, this shit's hilarious.
Yeah, I like to get that high.
I like it, dude. Fools watching ESPN, fucking laughing at it.
Everything, bro.
I like it.
Yeah.
All right, so I haven't heard that response yet. I laugh till everything's funny. I find myself going, that dad got me fucked up. I'm high. I don't feel. You know, like when Happy Gilmore gets hit in the back.
Yeah.
You're a human after all. When he's all limping and shit.
Yeah.
That's how I feel like. Oh, I am. I do get high.
I'm fucking stoned. That's
Right.
what you
It's a
gotta
rare
say.
occasion.
Just gotta walk away.
I like it though.
Fucking smacked.
This is what people feel. Fuck yeah, this is sick.
Hell yeah.
I felt it in a while. But with that being said, like, I don't even get high anymore. Damn it, my bad. We're not leaving it off on that. So tours you have coming up, album's out now.
Yeah.
Everybody can follow you on every platform, and then you can just type in the first 3 letters, like we said. And
Yeah.
it's not gonna be nobody else.
Yeah. I'm gonna be consistent on YouTube. I'm still dropping videos off of the album. I'm gonna go shoot some videos for this week. So there'll be more videos coming out from Official Juice 2 this summer. I'm gonna be on tour with the baby and Sean Paul. So I'll more than likely be recording some music with them and putting that shit out during the summer too. Definitely get some freestyles and some fun stuff just to keep everybody engaged. And
Like Tiny Desk, you're fucking doing what everybody wants from you too.
Yeah.
Like he'll just go on and do the dope shit, and that's what Tiny Desk was.
Yeah.
It's like the new sick platform I feel for
Yeah,
artists.
hell yeah. It's all about an experience, man.
Sick.
And I've done this before, so I know what it feels like to fully engage and make memories for people, not just the hype, but something that's gonna last forever and something that's gonna stick with people forever. So that's what I'm on a mission to do. Yeah.
Man, thank you for being here.
Appreciate you for having me.
Appreciate
We
you.
appreciate you coming through.
I have a bong that's as big as you. If you want to hit it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, let's go! Yes, all right. Well, you said that shit. So hesitation. All right. Fuck yeah. Here we go.
Quick question. I'm homies with Benny the Butcher.
Yeah,
He mentioned you guys might be doing a show in Buffalo.
in
this year.
Buffalo on the 5th.
We got a lot of fans there. Just want to let everybody know.
That's when we start. Yeah, that's where you from. So the first
Yeah.
show's gonna be there. I love upstate New York, man.
Let's go.
It's super slept on as far as like the support and the just all around vibe, man. Y'all showing hella love out
Similar to Pittsburgh, I would imagine.
Yeah.
It's the same
there. It's
shit.
just way colder because y'all right by Canada and shit. So it's super cold up here.
Tundra.
Yeah.
You've been in every single fucking country performing too.
Yeah, all over. We doing this bomb.
Yeah. This fool didn't even have to tilt it. Look. Yeah, I'm short as shit. Like nothing. Let's go.
Muay Thai levels.
For real, damn. Can you jump a fence? For like it's nothing. Jesus Christ.
That was nice.
That was nothing.
I haven't done that in a minute.
Oh, next story is supposed to buy the bomb.
Nah, that was awesome. I'm glad I get to ride home with that. That was good footage.
Come on.
Ready?
Take it easy.
Nah, buddy. Got the 2 hours, man. Hour 30, we know that one.
Time, my homies.
Yeah. And in what, 11th grade, grab shot. I was a big. In studio time.
And school credit
Couple
for it?
projects. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I started releasing mixtapes in what, 11th grade. And after that, it's been pretty much
Now we're here.
nonstop. You can still go get the mixtape that I had from 11th grade. Like, you can hear all of that shit. So, like, I've been doing this for a long ass motherfucking time.
But like I said, your fans watch you grow up.
Oh, yeah, hell yeah, 100%.
Like, man, you got more tattoos now? Shit, you have a kid?
No,
You're 30?
Yeah.
How old? Like, you know, I get it, dude, because I'm like I said, I've been seeing this the whole time. My homies,
Yeah.
it's we're all wheat and pies, man. It's like
Yeah.
you don't go to a festival like without hearing your music.
Oh, yeah. And then
It's
even like,
culture, you know, at this
with
point.
me, it's just like if you hear one song, you're gonna go down a fucking crazy ass rabbit hole of everything, like just the whole collection. Like my catalog is really crazy, and I'm proud of it too. There's nothing in there that I would be like, I wouldn't or never release that. Like it's all part of the, you know, the big plan.
Love that.
Yeah.
How'd your parents feel about weed?
My dad wasn't really with it because he just grew up thinking that weed like slows you down and it fucks you up and it's just like for stupid people. And then especially like showing that shit publicly because I was on MySpace, my profile picture was just me smoking.
As a kid?
Yeah, And he was like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" Like, he couldn't believe that shit. He was like, "Oh my god, bro." He's like, "I don't even know who this is." He's like, but for me, I just see. I don't know. I mean, I didn't see it as being that bad. Like, in my city where I was from, in Pittsburgh, in the areas that I was in, weed was chill. Like, it was the other stuff that you had to worry about.
Look, we're almost damn near the same age. Being in 11th grade with a blunt or a joint in your mouth in your profile picture, you're pushing that shit, dude.
For real?
Hell yeah, because you go to school like, oh, that's the kid.
Yeah.
All the teachers, he's the one with the joint that smells like the bitch.
Yeah.
Like, oh, that's the one that makes music. Like, we already
But
know.
I smell like weed when I come to class, though.
You just
You
don't give a
already
fuck.
know what it's him.
Oh.
Yeah, like, I'm walking
You're not
through the
trying to
door.
hide it.
Yeah, I'm coming to class.
Oh, never mind.
Smelling like
I
bud.
was always afraid my mom was gonna fucking sock
Oh,
my
that's
ass
the
in
thing. I
face.
was just telling you about my dad. My mom smokes weed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I smoke weed with my mom.
Oh, we know that now, but like,
Yeah.
I didn't know that it was.
Oh, like
That's
growing
different.
up. Yeah,
That's
like
different.
growing up, it was no thing to have pot in the house. Like,
Oh,
yeah,
man.
yeah. It was
You had a
chill.
sick ass life.
It was super chill. That shit kept me out of trouble, man.
Hell yeah, come home and smoke weed instead of go out and do dumb shit with
That's
dumb ass
what I'm
fools.
saying. That's what I'm saying.
That's all I was trying to tell him. I was like,
Yeah.
smoke. Oh,
And you were locked the fuck in, like, what a dead.
Yeah, for real.
It depends who you are.
Yeah, I was super locked in. And the only thing about it was that it was illegal, considered illegal. So if I got caught with it, I had to pay the price. But, you know, you pay the cost to be a boss.
Sometimes you gotta release an album from jail.
You know what I mean?
oh yes, yes, yes.
You gotta get out.
Like that.
You gotta get out of jail and record Taylor game.
So hold on. So you're at the airport. You get arrested for weed in El Paso. That's what we read, right?
Yeah.
My biggest fear is getting in trouble at the airport. I got with a lot of the pull it aside, search the bag when I was a kid. They stopped. They didn't find it.
Yeah.
You know, I'm a dumbass for taking weed to the airport with my dad anyway. I'm stupid. I was 14. I'm tripping. But I know that feeling of like, I should run. But where am I going to go? It's the airport, man. It's a mile long.
Right.
So for you, you're already making music. People already know who you are. They see your face like, oh, that's the fool. You should search him if you want to find weed.
Right.
Like, you're at that point. So what's that process? They're like, yo, you're going to jail right now. What happens to your bags? Like, what?
Yeah.
I always imagine, like, every step, like, where's my shit?
Yeah.
Where am I going?
Yeah.
And you're in Texas. They
Yeah.
extra fucking hate weed.
Yeah.
Like, there's no other way to put it, dude.
Close to Mexico, so it was more like being in Mexico than it was like being in Texas. But it was crazy because it was just a grinder. Like, it didn't even like
It was a
a
grind. With some weed in it.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's not what I imagined.
Yeah.
A grinder?
Oh, you weren't even trying to take weed.
Oh, they was just tripping. Yeah, El Paso is like that. They did the same thing with Willie Nelson. They did the same thing with Snoop. And that's all they did. They just wanted to put me up there with Willie and Snoop. They were like, we mess with Willie.
It's so goofy.
We
They-
got it.
They made Willie Nelson the face of fucking Austin.
Yeah.
But like,
Yeah. I mean, they're old school down there. Hopefully they loosened up and they
Dallas
chill.
had-
But it was just a grinder. And it was, you know, something that I used to my advantage again anyway, so thanks El Paso. No, never mind, I don't want to say it.
You abide by your laws. So,
like we gonna turn
This
with
is,
everybody.
when I think of things, I'm like, oh man, I wonder what it's like for somebody that's like a fucking superstar,
incredibly
right?
famous.
So sometimes I'll be like going into my hotel, like, oh, I'm gonna change his shirt. He has a big ass. They're just gonna look at me like that fool's gonna smoke in the room. 'Cause I got a process to not making it smell, and it fucking works.
Really?
But when they see you, they're like, oh, should we put the smoking charge on now?
Mm-hmm.
For you, because you can't. What do? You can't avoid shit.
Man, they're putting fucking air purifiers in the hallway, like, and
Oh, they're accommodating you. Oh shit! I gotta get taller, dude. I swear, man. People they don't do that shit for me. They just go $500.
big ass air purifiers.
You gotta stop giving a fuck.
Leading up to the room. That's how you even know where I'm at. You just hear woo. You hear smoke being sucked out.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's not the answer I thought it would be.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, they charge it, put it on the room, they let them know it's gonna be. No, they're just over there help. You're like Cheech and Chong at this point.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. Oh,
they
that's-
definitely help me smoke. They're with it.
But when did that change? Because I know it wasn't always like that.
No, it wasn't. You have
You
to
have to notice,
man.
exactly.
I paid my dues.
You have to notice the change, like, oh, this place was nice. And then it becomes every place was nice. And it
Yeah.
goes to this place sucked.
Man, I paid my dues, man.
It takes a while, man. I've been kicked out of a few hotels.
So keep putting in that work, dog.
The towel under the door it helps. It doesn't do it all, guys.
Yeah.
I promise you.
This is your next video.
Do you do the
Right? At a smoke in the hotel.
You do the bag over the smoke detector?
Of course.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, the shower cap.
Yeah.
Of course. I do the shower cap. I do every seal. I do a sweater if I need to.
Yeah.
Wet towel, I don't really. And I try to stay by the bathroom.
Yeah.
So most you could do, man. Or just take a big rig.
Yeah.
A dab setup. At this point.
Mm-mm-mm.
Okay, so yeah, I thought they were like, yeah, we charge him. It's Wiz Khalifa. Of course, he goes to get high in our rooms.
Mm-hmm.
They wouldn't even let me stay there if they didn't know how much weed I was about to smoke. They're fully aware.
I think that's an accomplishment. That's like a fucking the stat. Can smoke anywhere.
It's-
Like the Mario coins. And shit.
Him and Snoop. I mean, who else?
I think they owe it to themselves to, just be relaxed on that. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, that helps everybody.
Okay, so that was one question I had. Also, another question I had. Good. I would say let's go worst. Do you have any like the bad psychedelic episodes? I only
I
had
don't
one or
have
two.
any bad ones.
No.
No. What happened with yours?
The last one. I've only had two.
Okay.
The last one was sitting right there during the episode.
Mm-hmm.
And one of these comedians, Josh Wolf, he's a comedian. That's why I asked the stage question, because he'll be here, like, take 4 grams, like, I got a comedy store show.
Yeah, we did an interview with him.
Yes, you had exactly.
Oh, yeah,
Josh,
yeah.
exactly. Josh and Jake.
Trippy.
Thank you. So the last time he came, he's like, hey, take these pills. I'm like, all right,
No,
cool.
they're butterscotch.
Oh, they were the butterscotch, the ones before that, and I took the pill too. Anyway, I did the old, you know, and you're like, it's not gonna hit. And then I remember I was sitting in my own brain over there.
Mm-hmm.
Like, when's the last time I talked? Did I say something stupid?
Mm-hmm.
And in my head, I look over and I'm like, how long has it been?
Yeah.
And I started to feel the sink in my own body.
This happened mid-podcast.
Episode.
Yeah.
And then I just said out loud, how long have I not talked?
It's not that bad, though.
No, that was like the start. When I got home is when it got. I got home, I had my wife drive. When I got home, I was staring at, the lights always look incredible when I'm tripping. Like, I feel like you can stare at them and they just start to change.
Oh, for sure.
Everything just starts to
It's
change.
orange. And
It's just the fun.
green.
But this one, I just had some, like, faces come out and they kept talking to me. I don't know how long I was by myself. My wife said she'd go to the bathroom. It felt like she'd go for fucking ever. I'm sitting there and these faces are coming out and they're like, hey, just do it. I'm like,
What?
and they're like, come on, you're almost there.
What?
I'm like, what? I'm talking, but I'm not speaking. I'm like, what the fuck? And I just see all these famous ass comedian fools floating by me. I'm like, what's going on? And I'm like, just do it. They all did it. I'm like, what are you saying? And I'm like, come on, just come over. Just do it. I'm like, what are you? And I was like, they're not saying it. I'm like, this is evil. This bitch is fucking evil. And I went, what do you want me to do? And I was like out of my body looking over and like, this bitch thinks I'm going for this. No. I was like, I'd rather be broke. And then
Sell your soul.
You said that?
over here, when I'm looking at my own body, I had a blanket over my head and I'm just tripping. I can see through the lights. You know the white blankets when you're tripping under a blanket, it's like a fucking fortress.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, it's like a whole other world, dude. Looking at your feet,
And
like,
your wife
whoa.
was in the bathroom the whole
I could have
time?
swore she was gone for fucking ever. Unless I was talking to this thing for 10 seconds, but it felt like an eternity. And it's like, come on, just be part of us. And I'm like, what the fuck? And I saw all these faces floating by me like a dream. And I remember my body I was over here looking at myself going, this bitch is dumb.
Damn.
And I went, suck my dick, get out of here. And my wife came in. Scared the shit out of me. But everything was like,
Snapped out of it.
She heard you
dark.
say that?
no, she's like, what are you saying? I went, because I was tripping.
Yeah.
She's like, you good? Like, yeah, I'm good, thank you.
That's crazy.
But I remember that, and I just saw all the faces of like all the biggest fucking.
That's wild. I smoked
Actors.
salvia. You remember that shit?
Yeah, I don't smoke it no more. Did you have a bad one on that?
It wasn't bad. It was awesome. It was really vivid like that. The salvia was more vivid than anything.
It's a smokable mushroom, basically.
That's what I'm saying. But like
What, 40
when I
seconds
do
in the
shrooms, I feel like a little bit sick, a little bit. Like if I'm tripping, I feel a little nauseous.
Yes.
I might spit up a little bit. I watched Interstellar off of shrooms, and it was a crazy experience. And I fucking hate Matt Damon. In real life, like me and him, we gotta talk, like, cause I need him to not be who he was
In that movie?
Yeah.
So you're not him.
I don't have a problem like disconnecting real people from their characters, but because of how high I was, I really think that that's how he is in real life. Like,
He just watching this all sad.
I was like, I fucking I hate that dude. I was like, I really, really don't like him. So that's what mushrooms did. But when I smoked salvia, I heard music backwards. And and it wasn't just me hearing it backwards. That shit was actually backwards.
What did it feel like? Because I know what music feels like. What does it feel like backwards? It must have felt. You must have noticed it.
Yeah, I did. I was with the homie. I'm like, bro, please
Not
tell
like
me.
Tech
I
Nine
was
backwards.
like, please tell me you hear that. He's like, what? I'm like, the fucking music's playing backwards. I know I'm on salvia, dog, but this can't like. And then I kid you not, I just started laughing for like 10, 15 minutes straight. Bro.
Cackle though, huh?
Like belly
Makes
laugh, yo, like couldn't stop.
Yeah.
Like, it was the best laugh ever, and then that was that. So
That's like the only time.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was enough.
Okay.
That was enough.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
I used to smoke that shit often with my homies.
Just
The
recreationally.
99X one.
Damn, what the fuck, bro?
And me and my homies did the gas mask bomb with it.
Oh,
Remember I told you where
Yeah.
every time I hit it,
With the salvia?
Yeah, remember?
Fucking gas.
I thought my homie was my buffest homie. Just started freaking out on all of us because he was on salary. They started screaming. And we're looking at each other like, how do we stop him? It's like the Hulk had a fucking anxiety attack, and you're the way killing you is how you stop him. Like, what do we do, dude? My homie's an all-star wrestler, buffest Mexican in the world. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna just die. But yeah, dude, the last time I did salvia, I had like I was fully gone in like cartoon land. The lady was cartoon. She told me I was rich as hell. And I came to, I was so sad. I was like, oh, I'm still selling bags.
And I'm not
still
digitized.
I wasn't. It was the Travelocity look.
Damn.
Remember those old Travelocity commercials where it's like orange and like bouncy and the person would come. Anyway.
That's wild.
Salvia, that's the only.
Salvia is dope, bro.
You like it? All right, we only had good
That
experiences.
shit was awesome. I wouldn't do it again.
No,
It
it's
was
over.
It was amazing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if you had it's like you didn't strike out, you hit a home run. Just
Yeah,
leave.
home
Leave
run,
while you're on
just leave,
top.
bro. Walk off.
Yeah. Have you ever done acid?
Yeah,
I'm too scared. I've never done. I do hella mushrooms, but
I
acid.
think I did too much acid at once.
I heard it's controllable. Like mushrooms are like you just happen to have you survive. You're on a ride.
I think it's controllable when you dose it correctly, and from what people tell me, I took entirely too much. So my experience wasn't the best. I took acid with a DJ, and we were at a Golden Globes event. So many people around. Like, I had just seen Adam Sandler.
Oh hell yeah!
So it was a really good night. I see the DJ. He's with some other trippy fools. I'm like, fuck it, this is the perfect time to do it. Like, we're at the Golden Globes party, you know what I mean? This is some really Hollywood, like, LA shit. Let's do acid, like, let's get it. And I did that shit, and like, literally everybody started looking the same in the room. I'm like, talking to people, and then they start talking about going to Jay-Z's party. I'm like, I don't even know if I could get in Jay-Z's party. So I ended up leaving them, and I realized that I had gotten Golden Globes high, and then I just went and was being around regular people. So I wasn't still in that atmosphere, but I was still high like I was in that atmosphere. And I just remember blacking out like 2-3 times. Not really blacking out, but like, you know, like in a movie,
You close and you're
when
now
you
somewhere
close
else.
your eyes and you open and you're somewhere else. Yeah, that happened like 3 or 4 times.
That's scary.
And yeah, and then one time I thought I was sitting on my bed, like looking out at the view, because I had a nice ass view at this crib that I lived in. and I was chilling, just sitting there talking to a chick. And I was like, man, I feel like Aladdin right now, like just floating over the city, bro. Like I couldn't even feel my house underneath me. I thought we was on a magic carpet, and it sounded cool, but I didn't want to be Aladdin, nor do I want to be Aladdin again. So I'm good off of acid.
I'm trying to be Abu and shit. That fool he's just out there taking rubies.
It turns you into Aladdin, dog.
I thought you were like, I try to jump off like Aladdin.
No.
I thought you were like, I did some crazy shit.
Nah, I was the rich Aladdin flying on the carpet.
One flick.
That sounds.
I don't even know what the girl was talking to me about either.
In person, she was there.
She's definitely there, and we're like chopping it up.
I thought you meant like I was on the phone or something. Though.
No, we're kicking it. I was just like, yo, I feel like Aladdin right now, like. So yeah, no more acid for me, buddy.
All right, yeah, I'm still nervous.
This is the most positive drug test
Right?
I've gotten.
Oh, there's a comedian, Ralph. He's like, yeah, I ran naked down the hallway and screaming, and I almost got arrested. Yeah, see,
I just turned to Aladdin, heard the music backwards, and laughed for 15 minutes. That's about it.
That's why you got the nicest fans ever. I don't have bad trips, dude. For real, I never had met anyone who didn't have a bad trip. That's incredible. I love it. There's hope, man.
Yeah.
Dose it right.
Yep.
What's up, guys? Taking a moment from this epic Wiz Khalifa episode to talk about one of our sponsors, and this is Dr. Dabber, the Switch 2. This is the only e-rig I've tried that has a quartz insert. This is just like dabbing off of a nail. It is bigger than most e-rigs, but that's not a problem to me. This has water, has a quartz insert, and it rips. Dr. Dabber Switch 2. If you want to check this out, go to drdabber.com. They have a variety of products, but this right here is the new one. This is Switch 2, 100% pure quartz. App-enabled IR sensor, so it has the most accurate temp monitoring, omnidirectional heating, so the entire surface gets hot. There's no cold spots. You don't waste your oil. And the Dr. Dabber Drop, which is basically like the dabber, the one that heats up and it drops in so you're not sitting there scraping. Has 2 modes in case you want to cut your oil and not burn it. Go the low temp. Has the directional flow cap, the Switch 2 app, 480 for 30 seconds, and this is descent. It gets hot and then slows at the end, gets lower. If you want it to ascend, it gets hotter as it goes, so make sure you kill all the oil. It's very technologically advanced.
Dope as usual podcast. I love it.
It really keeps the taste of the rosin or whatever you're smoking. Thing chugs. This is the Dr. Dabber Switch 2. Check them out at drdabber.com. Thank you for sponsoring this episode. We really appreciate you guys. This is an incredible ass piece. There's not much more you can ask for. So thank you guys so much for being here. Back to the episode.
Have any idea what that tattoo count is at this point?
Nah, man, I can't count. It's like one big tattoo at this point. My first one is up here on my arm. It's the first rap group that I was in, and I'm still working on them. Actually, I got some pretty good ideas for some decent tattoos. I was just thinking about that the other day. I let like a lot of time accumulate, so now I got like some stories to tell through art. Yeah.
Is there one that's most significant?
Any ones that are my family members, I love the most. The majority of it is like stuff that I thought that was cool coming up, and a lot of them aged really well. So the goal is to like just keep adding to the collection. Yeah. Tattoos aren't as like fashionable as they were back in the day. I think like the way that people get tats is a little bit different. And like being fully blasted like me is like super duper rare now. Like people don't even really go out like that no more. So like, I'm just keep carrying on the tradition. I still love getting tats, but it's more about the expression of like what I'm actually getting than just the look now. Yeah.
Story behind it.
Yeah, cause I be seeing some crazy ass tattoos sometimes, and I'm like, all right, you just wanted to fill up space with that. There's no wrong with making a mistake, but like some fools just wanna look tatted, or you got the dudes who are like getting put to sleep, getting the anesthesia.
I seen that shit.
That's a thing.
So you do the whole body, the whole back at once. Get anesthesia straight to sleep, and like hella tattoos at once.
Wake up blasted.
Could you imagine that crazy, dude? The next day.
Yeah, I feel like that shit would hurt hella the next day.
To have a sunburn.
It's like a big burn, bro, big brush burn. Yikes. Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
afraid of needles. I got one tattoo, man.
Yeah.
That's why I don't do it.
Keep it clean, dog.
Good, man.
That shit hurts.
Hell yeah. I look at it like, how you do it? Oh, fuck, I'm good, dude. Well, everybody in my family's black. My mom, my fucking sister, everybody.
For real.
So I'm the only person in my whole family that don't got nothing. It's kinda
Yeah, my
crazy.
mom took me to get my first tattoo at 16. So I was that dude. I had tattoos in high school and shit.
I was gonna say, you were that one.
Oh, yeah.
Did you have a cross with anything wrapped around it?
Nah, I didn't.
Okay, I was like, in high school, every dude that gets one was like,
I did get a loyalty
Swear,
tat
bro.
though. Everybody got a loyalty
It's so
tat.
bad.
what is that?
I mean,
Just the word loyalty? Oh, that's like it was. Okay.
Yeah.
But your mom took you, your mom lets you get high? Yeah, you were just born to do whatever you wanted, man.
Yeah, my mom's a G,
Sick.
bro. She is.
I had the opposite. My mom now just takes mushrooms and gets high and just chills.
It ain't
But she
no
used to be
liquid in
real fucking scary, dude.
There's nothing wrong with that.
No, she kept me in line, man.
Yeah, we choose our path anyway.
We tried. I tried. She definitely had a hand in it, like two big ass rights.
Does he know about all your Pittsburgh ties and all that McLure shit and all that?
Oh yeah. And Justin Boyd, he always tells me like, let him know.
Mhm.
You got 300 3 times now. You know Justin Boyd well, right?
Yeah.
Do you know what happened to Justin recently? This fool. I'm just gonna tell everybody. This fool, he's recovering now. Woke up, went to the bathroom, said, I don't know what happened, I got dizzy. And when I woke up, he fell down the stairs, he broke his back and his neck.
Damn.
That tall ass fool.
Terrible.
Terrible. That's what's like you're lying and he's just getting cast in the hospital. Like, no fucking way. Damn. I'm like, you just pulled 300s, dude.
I know,
You
right?
can't be bowling no more for a while. That's like the biggest bummer. Like,
Ain't bowling shit.
he ain't bowling nothing.
That's crazy.
Isn't that crazy?
Hope he's feeling better.
I hope he's feeling better too. You called me that little bitch in answer. Just to call me back.
Just back pain alone is.
I got a shitty back. That's why when you say hot yoga, I'm like, I know it'll help.
Yeah.
Do they do like hot yoga like by yourself? You guys don't understand, both of you. Being a fat guy, hot yoga class, like everybody's like, man, that guy's gonna sweat his ass. I'm like, yeah, I know. Can I be in the back? Can I be toward the back? I know.
Everybody's sweating an equul amount in there, bro.
But you know what I mean? Like, just, I'm gonna sweat around a bunch of strangers, the hottest I've ever been.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
So you gotta do it, yeah.
I know, like you said, you and what was it, Brian Ortega? I gotta start doing things that you don't want to do. To make
All
me
shit
stronger.
that you don't want to do, yeah. All shit that you never seen yourself doing, dog. Like,
I just want to do backflip, man. That's my goal.
get on the trampoline, bro. Start hitting Sky Zone.
Do you listen to books or is there anything you listen to? Like, you said, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I get what you're doing. It was such a crazy transition.
I do read a lot.
Mhm.
Yeah, I just be reading like shit that finds me a lot of the times. Like, it could be some. I just read a book on Herbie Hancock.
Who's that? Something
He's a jazz
awesome.
player. Yeah, he's like legendary. He won like every Grammy. But
What the fuck?
yeah, I mean like.
But who? He won everything possible. I don't know him.
And he's still alive too. But yeah, I read a lot of stuff. I rather read a book than listen to it. I think listening to it is the next step. But I like to physically have that shit. Like that's validating for me.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Has there been anybody in the industry that like has given you like amazing advice or like really like did some influential like advice along the way?
Mainly like Snoop. That's my biggest influence and like my biggest like teacher. Currency showed me a lot. Just like lifestyle wise. Rick Ross gave me some really good game when he met me early on in my career. Like right at the point when I was going up. Who else? Too Short.